This video, I'm gonna go over short-term thinking versus long-term thinking because I want to make advertisement. I guess this is pay per click, right? So we're gonna talk about pay per click and we're gonna break down numbers because I want to really make sure that people know that I know what I'm talking about when they see me. Because I don't know, when people see this little black hand, right, they think, oh, he doesn't know what he's talking about, right? So, okay, short-term thinking versus long-term thinking. You got the casino mindset and you got a snowball mindset. And I'm going to show you how that works with advertising. But when you think of this, don't think just pay-per-click. Like I said, digital marketing is a strategy. So just think of this, including social media, including whatever you might be doing outside of this, even outdoor marketing, right? But we're just talking about pay-per-click. So let's just say you got two different people, right? So you got somebody with a casino mindset. So let's just say this is somebody who always goes to the casino. They have the street sense, right? I just seen a rapper on I don't know what show it was, but he was like, "Oh, 100,000 is not a lot of money because I shoot dice and I got to do." And I'm like, "Okay, well that's why it's not a lot of money to you because you're wasting it. You have a casino mindset, right?" And I'm gonna show you how that works in comparison to somebody with a snowball mindset. And I'm gonna use 100,000 just because he said 100,000. I'm gonna use that. And I'm going to give you two scenarios, right? So this is the guy who shoots dice and goes to the gambling table, right? So because his mindset is not based on analytics, it's not based on percentage, or it's based on luck, right? Or false confidence or ego, right? Oh, I'm this, I'm this, I'm this. And then your money's gone. Then now you're angry because it wasn't mathematical what you was doing. So that's casino mindset. So this person, they create a store. They say they come to me, right? And they like, oh yeah, I want to create a store. I heard about you. I heard that you can make people money. And they like, oh, how do you do it? But they don't listen to how to explain anything. They just think, okay, put money in and money comes out. So they invest 100,000 in the store, in the ads, right? They lose 10,000. And they're like, oh my God, he doesn't work. He's not good. So they quit, right? They quit because they lost money. Casino mindset, right? Because now they're thinking, oh, I can go somewhere else to make this, right? Because they go, oh, that's how a casino mindset is. It's like, oh, I can't make it at the craps table, so I'm gonna go to the blackjack table. If I can't make it here, then and then you lost your money. Now it's like no, the house, you don't know the house, how they set up their formula. You are the formula. So let's go to snowball mindset, right? So the snowball mindset, he does the same thing. He says, okay, I'm gonna invest 100,000, and then he loses 10,000. So now he's at 90,000, right? To invest, right? This is the investment of the advertisement. This is the ads budget. So he loses 10,000, and he said, okay, I'm gonna take the 90,000. Because he knows, like, okay, it has to optimize. We got to redo the data. We got to see, okay, how can we switch it up now? He knows this. This guy doesn't know it. He just knows put money in and money comes out. And if it don't come out, it's broke, right? He doesn't have the mind to. He doesn't have the snowball mindset, right? So now this guy reinvests the 90,000, and now he knows, okay, it's optimized now. So I went from negative 10, right? Is negative 10,000, right? So he went from 10,000. Now he's at 30% of 90,000 profit, which is 29,000, give or take. So now he went from 90,000, 30% profit of 90,000. Now he's at 119,000, right? So now he's thinking, okay, if he's at 30% and it's optimized, now the 30% is going to go higher, right? So it snowballs to 50%, right? So now it's at 50% optimization, right? So it optimized for 50%. So now the 119, he reinvests that, which is around 120,000, right? So you can think of this in your head. So now the 50% of 120,000 is what, 60,000. So now he just made 60,000 off the 120,000. Now he's at 180,000, right? And the 50% just went up to 100% because now he knows the audience, he knows the customers, he knows the right location, he knows the right people to market to. Now, boom, now it's the percent is going up. So now, okay, the 50% just went to 100%. So you went from negative 10% because it wasn't optimized. Now it optimizes to 30%, and then they go up to 50%. Now it's at 100%. So you put in 180,000 now. Now it's at 360,000, right? So now he just made 360,000 from 180,000, and he started with a $10,000 loss, and he went up over time. But the casino mindset guy, he quit before he even got to the 30% because he doesn't understand the optimization process, the snowball, right? He doesn't understand how the percentage snowballs over time to get a better percentage based on your investment, right? That's the snowball mindset. So his snowball, it started downward, he kept going, and the snowball just got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, right? So he went 30, 50%. 100%, right? 180 went to 360. 90,000 went from 119. 119 went to 180,000, right? Which is 50% of 120. 60,000 plus 120,000 is 180,000. 180,000, well, the 50% went from 100%, right? So now 100% return. So he's investing everything again because he's seen, okay, the percent is going up. So the 100% is now 360,000 from 180,000. So he doubled it. Now he might go back down to 30,000 again, but he's still making money, right? So he's at 360. The 30% is around what? About 100,000. So he still made 100,000 on 30%. And that's the minimum return. But the casino guy, he probably went to another table or another hustle or something, and he probably lost it again. That's casino mindset versus snowball mindset. And this is a big reason why a lot of people go broke and a lot of people stay rich. Some people, because this is the mentality of a lot of people who don't have the right business in place. Really, it's really business. That's the difference between a business and a hustle. A hustle is usually not duplicatable, so you have to find another one. But a business is something that's built on foundation, and you can snowball it because it's backed by intellect and skill. It's not backed by, oh, I'm just going to roll a dice and see what happens. It's like, no. So that's short-term thinking versus long-term thinking. Casino mindset versus snowball mindset. Choose wisely.